Bishop of Milwaukee pressured the administration of Marquette University to rescind a contractual offer to a woman on the faculty who turned out she was a lesbian and written certain things in sociology that the bishop didn't like. And the second one is the number of bishops who denied communion to John Kerry, Rudy Giuliani, and people who voted for John Kerry. Do you think that that's the kind of thing that you or Newman have in mind in terms of encouraging Catholic education?
Were you able to hear the question?
In the latter case, I'm not clear on how the refusal to provide communion relates to the colleges precisely. I mean, I understand how it relates to the bishop's authority. I mean, I would simply say what the bishops have said, and that is the authority of the local bishop. The bishop has to make some distinctions, and at some level, we do believe as Catholics that there is a necessary preparation and worthiness for approaching the altar to receive communion. So how they draw that line is really the bishop's authority and such. In terms of what happened at Marquette University, at Marquette University, just to restate, a sociology professor from another Jesuit institution, from Seattle University, went through a long, I think almost a year-long search process and was finally selected and offered the job to be dean of the College, I think, of Arts and Sciences at Marquette. And it was subsequently revealed, I'm not quite sure what happened behind the scenes, but that she had extensive writings that were, I would disagree with how you describe it. It's not simply that the bishop didn't like them, they were directly opposed to Catholic teaching on marriage and on homosexuality. And so there was a real concern about whether she should be accepting the dean's position or should be provided a dean's position. The president stepped in, the president of Marquette University stepped in and put a stop to it and told her she's not being hired, even though she had already been offered the position. So there are a lot of things going on here, which you can argue based on justice issues and just the whole process was clearly a mess. Why did they not know about this? I will assume many people knew about this before she was offered the job. Aside from that, though, the rumor is, I don't know that maybe you've read something that distinctly lays this out, but the rumor is that the Archbishop in some way helped, to pressure for this. I think that's exactly the role that the Archbishop should play. He does not have the right to stop a hire. He cannot stop it. He does not have the legal authority, and even under church law, he does not have the direct governance authority to determine those day-to-day decisions of the university. But he certainly has a right to raise serious concerns about how decisions that are being made and are made known to him affect the Catholic identity of the institution, which under canon law is his responsibility to oversee and promote and maintain the Catholic identity. It's rather astonishing to me that this woman who's actually rose to the position of chair of the sociology department at another Catholic university, and the faculty have been up in arms over this decision. I think, however it happened, it was messy, but I think the president's decision was entirely correct.